from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
On the banks of the Cumberland River. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led out by a former #2 overall pick in the draft from BYU, it's Zach Wilson.
And what was really attractive about Zach Wilson coming out of college, coming out of BYU, foot, make the right read, and the right throws.
Second and 5 now. Wilson. And this one incomplete. To hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator.
Frees up your guys elsewhere. Here's Wilson.
Often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. obviously we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. .33. Brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with the drive here. 3rd and 4. Are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. The 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the score.
This San Francisco 49er offense.
And Jimmy Garoppolo has shown that he can be a super. More than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can.
Completion on 1st down, then you're able to.
I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case,
I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space. On like this, they want him to get the ball and run.
From midfield. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George.
Right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. After the touchdown, it's least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on.
First drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
The 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
Able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take.
From midfield now.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short. Agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught by his Two minutes to play in this first half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Caught by Sanu. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
But it appears
here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to on Le'Veon Bell. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
he has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace
play, that time through the air. 33 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our to bring you the story of the second half. Let's get you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. Going to have the going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here comes a fourth to begin this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something.
This is something of an important drive for them. Those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And the Titan Sack. It puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds.
Receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt. Half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown all.
The advice of Mr. Davis. Now Wilson. DJ Jones. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Now Will. And his throw complete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers. And
here's Sam Cook now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
as they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Rashaan Evans out of Alabama to tackle defensively.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Second down, here's Mo. 40 to the 39.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looks to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Give to Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And Kittle catching the slant. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's swung out to Mostert. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
You've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One of the selling points of the end route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
2nd and 6 from the 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Here we go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. That time a 9-play drive, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he will find his man Chase complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that iron.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now it's Wilson. This is Bell on the dump off. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Throwing it to Wilson. Zach Ertz has it complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To throw again is Wilson. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. The give is to Bell. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a one-score game. Zach Wilson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
An important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drives 7 plays and it was Zach Wilson who took it in himself on the touchdown run to cap it off. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Garoppolo and the Niners now. Down 17-14. A minute 55 remaining. Garoppolo. Pass complete, Samuel. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Now Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They've got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And the throw left sideline here is caught. Bounds. That's the question they've got to decide, and I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things, but even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
The officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the efficiency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Garoppolo to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is caught. A big connection on that one. 38 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run with Mostert. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he's a...
Guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Gold to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Lockett the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL. With that, we sign off.